The serious one. We are on air.
Oh baby, oh honey, nikipata salary, let me take you somewhere special kama Kopanari. Like a queen, they could treat me wako dakitari. The only light in my world, inkende madwari. Oh nana, napenda vile tunashikana. Oh nana, nukia tamu sana. Oh nana, when I give you banana, oh nana, nikupe mapacha wana banana.
And if you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando. 999, me and you we are double trouble. And if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die. I'm gonna change your life. Let me be your avocado.
Halisi the band, yo. Welcome to Friday edition. Good to see you guys. Lucky, how long have you been singing?
How long I've been singing?
Yes,
Not
forever.
So
Kwa bafu
long.
nini
Not so
nini?
long.
Not so long.
I cannot start saying that I've been singing since I was in the womb.
Yeah. Anacheza chini.
Since I was an idea. You know, there's some people to danganya, but me,
since conception.
yeah, since conception, Aji.
Aji.
The first time I came out, I cried in Melodious Nan.
No.
4 years ago, say,
years.
give or take, hapo hivi, when I joined campus. Yeah, that's when I actively got interested in singing.
Lucky when you wale mnapelekwa shule mnaenda kuimba badala mconcentrate na classwork.
But your classwork tulifanya.
Mlifanya na mkapass.
Na tukapass.
What were you doing in campus?
I was doing electrical engineering.
What?
Yes.
Alafu ukaamua fi kunywa maji. Eli karibu.
Asante sana.
How long have you been doing music since you were born?
Even not so hard.
Not so long.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Just around this, no, not around the same time, but when I was getting into campus as well.
Yeah. Komora, karibu sana to the show. Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How about you? How long has your music journey been?
Since high school.
Yeah.
Form 4.
Undo ule mse kwa group.
Yeah, high school. Yeah.
But at what point did you start taking it seriously?
After campus, yeah.
After campus.
Yeah, after campus.
Kila mtu hapa ni chopi.
Tumesoma.
Engineering na wewe?
Chiamadi tu.
Na?
Nini yo?
Ulisomea? Ati nini yo? Ulisomea nini campus?
IT.
IT. Na wewe?
Mimi nilisomea environmental science.
Environmental science.
Yeah.
So you didn't even know you're even in that. He's an environmental scientist. Usimwone hapo na guitar. So when did you guys meet and how?
We met at a jam session. There's one of us who's not here actually. His name is Letin, but he's also a scientist.
Mwambie apone haraka.
Anasikia vibaya lakini
Apone. I watch too.
tuko pamoja in spirit. So we basically met over a couple jam sessions back in at an open mic in Technical University. So that's we're jamming over songs that people already know until we got to a point where we challenged ourselves and managed to write our own songs.
Which year was this?
This was 2014.
2014. Juzi tu like you ndo mrealize kitambo. Yeah. So you did the open mic and decided, so I'm going to pick that guy who did that piece and this guy and this guy. What was the criteria?
The thing about jamming is just we can start jamming hata wewe ukitaka kuimba unaimba.
Mkona mumeingiana.
Apparently we look like we had a bigger group of people who also were a bit consistent with the jam sessions until we came down to 3.
Yeah. Okay, so that we can safely say was the birth of Halisi the band.
Yes, a jam session.
So yeah, nice. So after that, what happened?
After
Decided
that,
so now we are going to be doing practice sections and going it the professional way?
Yes, we sang together on a few shows until people started asking, now where
can we find you guys? Gig iko wapi?
It was time now to start recording and we basically expanded like that.
Yeah. Komora, hi.
Hi.
Nimekubandikiza jina. So this band for you, what does it mean for you? Is it because you're doing it, it's a talent, it's a passion, or you are, why are you in the band? Acha niache kizungu mingi. Why are you in the band?
Okay, anyway. So actually,
what is a scientist doing in the band?
actually, science and music actually go
hand in hand.
Yeah, they actually take, by the way.
Yeah.
So I joined these guys as a friend to the band, as a backline to the band, not long ago. So these guys have unique sound. I'm honored to be a part of them, to come and bring in my contribution. Expertise. Yeah. So for me, it's more of a, what do you call it? A family. Yeah.
It stopped being a band, it's family.
It's support, and then that good vibe they have. So it's more than just playing.
Yeah. Do any of you guys have side jobs? Because what else do you do? Because this is a job.
We're basically jacks of all trades.
Do you have day jobs?
Yeah.
You have day jobs.
No, acha tuseme day job, tuseme side hustle.
Side hustle, ndio main thing. So how do you juggle between those? Because you have to practice, you have to do gigs, and the gigs are not done sai mchana. Obviously, there was no siku lucky.
You gotta be a man. Being a man, you have to plan. Yes, and
plan and prioritize.
Plan and prioritize. You have to in those 24 hours, you have to make everything work. If you, at the end of the day, you have to put, something.
Basically, you have to be incredibly disciplined.
He said bread, so it pays.
And efficient.
Yeah.
So can I join the band?
Yeah, sure.
I can just sit there and look pretty because my vocals, you guys have amazing vocals. I won't even I can't compete.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, and it's good that you're focused, that you know where you want to go, which is where?
To the top.
To the top.
That's what
which
it is.
Where? To the top. So who has been your inspiration? Because we are seeing mushrooming of bands. We have Halisi the band, we have Heart the band, we have Cheesy and his band. Na mention watu mji?
True.
Unajua? Yes. And akina Eric Wainaina were there before, and many others.
The Villagers
band. Some are still together, some are not. Do you guys plan to stick together for the longest time possible? Or you plan there's this thing, you have a band mushrooming, you make it, kila mtu anaanza kwenda njia zake.
We have the product.
Rada.
We have the product.
Yeah.
The product is our music.
Yes.
And we intend to sell product mpaka ishe. But haiwezi isha because we are creating all the time.
Yeah.
So with every time we are improving our product, and we're hoping this company will grow. Yeah.
Actually, hata wakati mwingine, as I see a lot of bands break up because maybe that's what they signed up for. They said, after we've done this, that happens. Watu wanasikizananga. Kuna kazi lazima tufanye pamoja. Baada hiyo, we can renew this contract or not. That also happens.
It happens.
But so for us, it's different because we have been dreaming together. Okay. Si ati like aliingia kwa nduri. We dreamt the same thing. We made all the decisions we needed to make. We teamed up with the people that we need around us to ensure we have that strong support system to make sure we go as long as we want.
So this one anyone can answer, but you're very quiet. I am picking you to answer.
Okay.
So
I'm the quiet one.
Yeah, the quiet one. Come on. Unaangusha band. So what strategies have you guys put in place? That must be an inside joke. Lazima mshare. Have you put in place to ensure that you get something out of this craft? Not like you're doing free shows every now and then. You need to earn from it. He's the one who mentioned bread. That's why I'm picking on him. So which strategies do you guys have to make sure you actually earn? You have a manager. What's the strategy? He is.
Actually, that question, in the better position to answer it.
Yeah.
But just answer.
Yes.
For this band, I guess there have been shows around. So I guess that kind of brings in the income and the returns. So I guess partially nimeanza kidogo, I guess.
Eli umerishiwa swali.
Mimi naweza sema first of all we're working with a team We have someone who represents us legally. We have someone who represents us in terms of booking
Mko serious?
events.
Mko serious?
Kenyans wanataka kusikia watu serious. Ndio hivyo sasa pia sisi tunafanya. Basically we have a team that is going, basically a team that helps us, shake hands with the people that we
You
need to
guys,
shake
is
hands
this how
with.
he speaks all the time? Mama ananisuka. Kibari white.
The weather.
That's his natural voice. And
So you
default.
have actually like packaged your band properly and professionally. So
Yes.
like you have
Yes.
a manager, you have a lawyer, you have everything. Money-wise, is it what you expect or something better can be done?
It is improving.
It is improving.
Yes.
It is improving.
Of course, we're
What
not
was the
there.
lowest you ever got as a bakujani gig alafu naambia ni ido na
Zero.
zero.
Yeah.
Mulifanya kazi ya nini? Hata
Tulianza
sikasema church,
tukaimba
church
mazee
kuliko.
na roho yetu yote. And then
Alafu-
after that,
Mkambwa
Asante.
tembea na
that-
nani?
it happens.
tukaambia asante.
But that's
There was
why
no prior agreement. Like they
there
don't.
was agreements, because sometimes it's very tricky when you're dealing with friends, especially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We shake hands on it vizuri, because at that time we didn't have a smarter way of dealing with people who are taking off with our money.
Yes.
But they took advantage of that fact that we were not very prepared. Hapo.
Yeah. So you did a
So,
very good show.
yeah.
Spent I don't know how many hours on stage, and
they
that
got
was it.
all their ticket sales from saying Halisi the band is going
Oh,
to be
yeah.
here, so you guys come.
Yeah.
They came in numbers and they got their revenue, and they got drunk that night and they escaped.
Because you can actually see when you're doing your performance, this place is packed, but there was nothing to show for it. Which was the highest, or which is the highest?
Jamhuri Day celebrations at Nyayo Stadium and at the State House.
That stage house.
So, Leo, yeah, that
Which
was
is
the
quite
highest.
interesting because most of the people complain a lot, hawajalipo, wameitwa na gava. You guys are giving a different story, so they actually pay?
Yeah, they said it was a token of
It was a
appreciation.
token.
Na ni token kweli?
Ilikuwa-
Hiyo ni mshahara.
To be honest,
It was
for the kind
good.
of work we were doing, it
Yeah.
was
Something.
very
Substantial.
incredibly
Substantial.
fair.
Yeah, you need to speak up about this because most of the complaints people launch out there, and keyboard ninjas for social media. Oh, tulienda hii, the government thingy, we were not paid. You guys are giving a different story. It's good for people to hear. So they actually pay. Did it take long?
No.
No.
Immediately.
So tell us the story. People
It
need to
was-
hear these things, that there are actually some avenues, because most of the people turn it down
I think a
because
lot
of the
of
bad
times-
publicity.
Yeah. It depends on who has been tasked with that.
Handling the- okay.
Process. The people who are handling us throughout this agreement, I would say, are very fair people, and we have partnered with them even after that
Okay.
on a number of projects,
Okay.
and hope to partner with them again for another concert that we will be doing. Yeah. So
Okay, so 4 years down the line, apart from the avocado you've just sung, it's really interesting. What other songs do you have in the works?
unreleased or
No,
released?
no, released.
Released. There's this song we released before Avocado, a week before Avocado, which is something we did with someone called Sineti. It's called Hero. Yeah, it's basically, what is Hero about, my young
Don't ask Lucky. Let's hear it. Let's hear Hero a bit. Let's hear Hero. Let's go.
let's hear some here.
Yeah, let's hear some Hero. Then Eli, you'll tell us why the Hero.
Skiza, sina kupenda, maibo kipenda, kama muluya na murenda na sisitiza, my only agenda ni kuwa wako defender, when the world is your offender. Now usiogope, count on me any day. I will kiss the pain away. I'll be there to set the day.
I can be your hero.
Whenever you call abobiro,
They told me they are Bobiro.
when you hurt my shield,
I can be your hero.
whenever you call abobiro,
They told me they are Bobiro.
when you hurt my shield.
Nice. So before Hero, what was there?
Before Hero, there was a number of songs that we cannot sing today.
Because they're not
But-
released.
But
Why can't we sing them today?
Because again, I mentioned that we were in a bigger group.
Oh yeah. Then everyone.
Then we repackaged ourselves. So
Yeah, no problem.
The journey started
Copyright
afresh.
bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. So those Hero, then now Avocado. What else have you not released? Like 20 songs.
Like a million songs.
So
Thank
how
you
I
for-
keep
yeah.
hearing this from artists that it's like a parent choosing a child. So you can't say this is my favorite song. Is that the thing? So how do you get to choose which song to release next?
Tunaangalia relevance.
Uh-huh.
Watu wanataka kusikia nini? I know people don't want to listen to lamba.
Are you sure?
But there's more dislikes.
Okay. Okay.
But we usually go by, because we have a lot of performances that we do on a weekly basis. And at our concerts, that's how we test.
Okay.
When we have a playlist, and then which songs are fans singing along to most, that is the one that goes out first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that informs the basis of what kind of song you're going to release next.
Most times, yes.
So how does it work? You release you go record like 20 songs and then now just have them on
You
standby.
can record an album. For us, we have been working really hard on that with someone called SQ on the beat.
The big
Sub-Sahara Studios. So he's been incredibly helpful with our journey. But what we've been doing is recording the album first.
Yeah.
And then the releases should be, zinaenda
You
zikiwa.
are very quiet.
I'm generally quiet.
Is he? Anandanganya.
No.
Really, man? Really?
You're lying on national TV.
I'm actually quiet. But yeah, sometimes I do.
So no, this is not the place to be quiet.
All right.
So
Yeah.
yes,
It's
when it
Friday.
comes when it comes to the band, you
Yeah.
just play the guitar. What else do you do?
I also
Do you write?
Harmonize. He's
I
harmonizing.
Yeah.
harmonize as well, and then put some licks in the music.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, that's my biggest part so far.
Who does the writing?
Everybody.
It's collective.
Everybody.
Yeah.
He didn't mention that, did he?
Okay, writing is collective.
That's what you
collective.
did about. Yes.
So the playing part, so we come in. It wasn't for me mostly the playing part. That's why I play the biggest part.
Yeah.
Writing, these guys.
Who's normally on the drums and the guy who's on what? Who's normally on the drums and such things? Somebody
He's
just use the.
really talented, by the way. He
Angekuja
can
kwa-
introduce a kick on the guitar while playing.
Nice.
That's his niche. He's really good at that.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll have him next time so that he can
Yeah.
show us practically what he
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
Who has been your inspiration?
Uh,
Who did you look up to when you started, and who are you still looking up to?
who are you
Lucky.
looking up to?
Well, when I was starting to sing, I had just discovered about Sauti Soul. Nilikuwa nimesikia tu Sauti Soul from high school. I was not so actively there. They're following up on that kind of music. But when I started hearing them, I loved their music. And along the way, as I got interested, I discovered other amazing artists who have inspired me.
Like who?
Ben Soul, who is also a signee at Soul Generation.
Yeah.
He's a good
You
songwriter.
actually look alike
Yeah.
With who?
with Ben.
Me?
I know you're good, the hater.
Or people like
I drink a lot of water in the morning. Yes.
other amazing artists. Captain Charisma was formerly from Le Band, and just to mention a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
You, Ellie?
Who I look up to?
Yes.
Wow, musically. Sinetu out to Sauti Sol to, you know, yeah, Sauti Sol, let me say, in a very big way, have been influencing a lot of people, I included.
Yeah.
Quite
So
honestly,
it's just you, it's Sauti Sol,
They've pioneered our music. They've managed to get it outside their vizuri so that people can hear our songs, and they've known that bands are there in this country. So you can see so many bands coming up because of
Sauti Sol.
So big up to them. They've done a great job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And for you?
Okay, actually, for me, it's a bit different. I'm more into rock, into metal. Yeah, metal actually.
You're just doing breaking news for this guy every
This
second.
shocked, man.
Yeah.
What do you don't know?
What's wrong with you, man? Chill out.
He's just joking.
So for me, I got pulled into music by rock music, Linkin Park. Then I got into other genres like fusion, like Sauti Sol also as well. They play a big part. The first album they released, like the Mwanzo, like Lazizi, Wera. These were incredible songs, by the way. Awinja, those acoustic songs are like, wow, how did they do that? And they just came in from nowhere. Then just boomed the whole industry, like put a whole niche out there.
Yeah.
But mostly for me, rock works for me. But I tend to be an all-rounded guitarist.
Okay. Have you ever written any rock song?
Yeah, I do.
Let's hear it. Yes, random like
Let me
that.
hear it.
Yes, let's hear it. Look at this guy.
Oh, damn. You might think.
Oh.
Let's hear it.
Wow. Okay.
Because we are hearing a different kind of song and then we're hearing rock.
Woo.
You're not ready for this.
He's not ready.
Okay.
He's always ready.
All right. Okay. Have me say this. Huh? Sema.
They will help you.
Hey.
Before it's too late, let me whisper in your ear the secrets of this African heart. Oh, and let me whisper in your ear the secrets of this African love.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You need to fire your backup singers.
Nikikuona, my heart hits like a drum. Nikikuona, my curse leaves, I'm free. Nikikuona, my heart kicks like a drum. Nikikuona, my curse leaves, I'm free.
Hey.
As a man, you need to pick it up. Wow, awesome. Thank you very much for that. Ellie, why are you behaving like you've heard it for the first time? Is it the first time you're hearing
For
it?
the first time.
Are you
this
serious?
close.
What do you think? Can the band pick it up and include it in the
is,
performance?
It has great
I want.
potential.
It's fire.
Actually,
These
we
guys
have
are ahead
something.
at it. It's great potential. We can
guys,
consider it.
You're onto something.
sour too.
You're onto something.
Keep working hard.
Keep working hard, but you can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we have an event on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, and at Safaricom House, it's called the African Vibe.
Yes.
We're just performing as a band.
Yes.
So I guess, yeah, if you can come through and
Yeah.
hear it
Yeah, no problem.
live, yeah.
So,
be invited.
yeah, so someone who's watching and wants to have you guys come and perform at their gig, how do they get to you guys?
Our
Social media.
our social media, definitely. Yeah.
So they DM.
Yeah, the slide
Are
and the
responding
emails too. They are all over our social media.
So what are your handles? What is the email
Halisi,
address?
Halisi, the band on Instagram, Halisi on Facebook, Halisi the band.
It's just one word, no
Yeah,
underscore,
if you
nothing,
just
just
search
Halisi the band
Halisi
on
the
all
band.
platforms.
Halisi the band, no.
Email address, phone number, mpeanaki numbers.
Iko hapo.
Iko hapo.
kila
Iko
kitu
hapo.
Ah, nice. So that's how they can reach you. Do you feel like telling us how much you cost, or it's tailor-made for each client?
It's
Contextual.
sasa tukiambia watu ile tuna cost, honestly si cost ni ile yenye tulilipwa highest.
Niyo too.
Lazima
But when they slide into
tusikizane.
the DM, they can get you
We
guys.
can now talk,
Tuwezi
yeah.
kosana.
Yeah. So you say it's Saturday is when the next gig is coming up?
Sunday
Sunday. Sangapi?
from 2 p.m.
From 2 p.m.
at Safaricom House, MJC.
Watu damage ni ngapi?
Damage ni punch peke yake.
Peke yake. Mimi nakuja complimentary. Aya, so so like what's the way forward for the band? Like what are you planning on working on? Another album?
After Avocado release, Avocado is doing well with close to 3 weeks right now. We are almost hitting 50K views.
Nice.
We've never reached that.
How about the reception by media houses? Because
it's
I
great.
tend to
It's great.
feel
Yeah.
that artists these days are relying on the YouTube
Yeah.
and the likes more than the traditional forms. Like, you know, take your music to the station, it gets rotation.
Good thing is the people in the media houses are genuinely loving the jam.
Okay.
So by them loving the jam, we get easy interviews.
Yes.
So the song gets to be listened or sell out some more.
Yeah.
And it encourages us
Yeah.
to keep producing such good and amazing music.
Okay.
Which is what we're intending to do.
So after Avocado?
After Avocado, there's another project coming.
Okay.
We
Keep it locked. Equal surprise.
Aside from that, there's a platform that we created for ourselves and for other artists who are also growing. We just did the first edition. Actually, we premiered Avocado.
What do you do in this platform? Do they come and sing? What do they do?
Well, yes. Basically, you come sing. Yes, basically.
And someone can join you in your next performance, probably. There should be something rewarding. Like if I'm coming to showcase my talent, do I get to join you guys when you're performing live? Like, ni kama any intern, so namrusha huko kwa the real life experience. Aone vile
Unakuwa na your
internship.
own set, actually. You have your own set. Kila mtu anakuwa na set ya dakika 30. And you do your thing for 30 minutes. Kind of like what he's going to be doing at Michael Joseph Center.
Yeah, yeah.
Various artists showcasing
Coming and showcase,
what their art is like. Kuna wale wana paint.
Eli unaoffer internship wewe. It is good. It's good because they get to have, like I was saying, or even cut and raise for your shows. Kwa nini unacheka?
Okay, for me, actually my day job is
Side hustle.
is a guitar instructor.
Yes.
I instruct guitar. So since I love playing that much, it just helped me to open up to the world. I'm planning on, I have a school of music. It's called Lela School of Music, Lela.
Yeah.
And I'm helping guys to be able to play guitar, be able to express themselves.
Yes.
I also create more music. These guys, Halisi is amazing, by the way.
So if one wants to enroll on Lela, how do they do that?
Just reach me through my number.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which is what?
0705 827 291.
Rudia, una rap.
0705 827 291.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys.
you.
Unfortunately, time is not on our side, but we can
Jam one more.
avocado as we leave. We can avocado as we leave. Yeah.
Avocado.
Then see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avocado. Okay. Okay, down here.
Avocado.
pwagu pwagu mi wako pwaguzi, wangu wangu mtamu kamchuzi, nyoago ni mawe sigegergerebe, shana miduke nenigan murene,
Ay, ay,
oh nana,
ninapenda vile tunashikana,
oh nana,
wanukia tamu sana,
oh nana,
when I give you banana,
oh nana, nikupe mapacha wana banana.
if you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando, 999, me and you are double trouble, and if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die, see I'm gonna change your life, let me be your avocado, una macho ya ninga, na nywele za singa, na kila ukipita kashingo na pindanga, kibinda kibinda, ikibinda nzelele, oh mama mama, ikibinda nzelele, da da da. So give me shabu, give me mamu, give me tamu, usininyime supu, nipe kidogo na nishibe. If you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando, 999, me and you we are double trouble, and if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die, I'm gonna change your life, let me be your avocado, and if you don't mind, let me see you avocado, 999, me and you in double trouble, and if you don't mind, I can be your ride or die.
I can be your ride or die, yo. Let me be your avocado. Oh baby, oh honey, nikipata salary, let me take you somewhere special kama uko Panari, like a queen, nikutreat, mie wako dakitari, the only light in my world in Kende Madwari. Oh nana, napenda vile tunashikana, oh lala, manukia tamu sana, oh nana, when I give you banana, oh mama, nikupe mapacha wanafanana.
If you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando, 999, me and you with double trouble. If you don't mind, I can be your ride or die, oh. Change your life, let me be your avocado.
Wagu pwagu mi wako pwaguzi, wangu wangu mtamu kamchuzi, nyoago ni mawe sigegergerebe, tiana miluget nenyigan murenet. Oh nana, napenda vile tunashikana, ulala, wanukia tamu sana. Oh nana, when I give you banana, mama, nikupe mapacha wanafanana.
If you don't mind, let me see you hapo kando, 999, me and you with double trouble. If you don't mind, I can be your ride or die, oh. Change your life, let me be your avocado. Macho ya ninga, nywele za singa, kila ukipita shingo na pinda, kibinda kibinda, ekibinda selele, oh mama mama, ekibinda selele, da da da. Give me shavu, give me mamu, give me tamu, usininyime supu, nipe kidogo